Yo, it's a lion's war, and the stakes are high. Lord Shadow steps up, he's ready to fly. Questions in the air, they start to rain. Can Lord clear his lane without any strain? How many deaths will Lord give out this war? He gotta maintain. Find the best counter for a defender. Lord Shadow's skill, he's the ultimate contender. The map's laid out, it's a treacherous path, but Lord's got the skills. He's done the math, checking the nodes, planning the attack. He's moving forward, there's no turning back.
Hey everyone, Shadow here, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. So it's season 60, and this is war number 6, halfway through the season. And we're going up against an alliance called Spartan mcoc 2. This is Sparta! Alright, who did y'all ban? Bastion, I'm telling y'all, folks have gotten on to the Bastion train, and he's probably going to be globally banned next season. Symbiote Supreme and Mr. Sinister. Yo, y'all leave Mr. Sinister alone. All right. Let's take a look at my path. I take path 3. And, oh, I see Bastion up there. Okay, so, yeah. That's a Corvus fight. So, Corvus. For Korg, I like Negasonic on that node. Corvus can do this fight too. And that's going to leave this ugly this lovely looking guy right here on a safeguard node. Someone who doesn't get buffs is great, but then you got to deal with the safeguard. I'm curious to see who he has for this one for me to fight. All right, let's take a look at the spreadsheet here. Let me find it. All right, and let's see. Okay, so Red Skull, Corvus, yep. Korg, Negasonic, yep, because we did that last time. Bastion, Corvus, Mojo, Spider-Ham. Okay, we could do that. Yes, sir. And I do not have a mini, so yeah, I'm good with that. Corvus, Negasonic, and Spider-Ham. I believe the Porker Popper, I guess does it go past safeguard? If so, we need to be using a Spider-Ham from before. But we gonna try it. We definitely gonna try it. Okay, let's get on with the fighting. We're going in with Negasonic, Spider-Ham, and Corvus. I actually was thinking about taking Corvus up until they changed the prestige calculation and everything, because Corvus never had the greatest prestige. So now, yeah, he's not going to go up anytime real soon, because putting 6 stones into him, that's not something I want to do. Now, stay tuned. At the end of the video, I do have an announcement that Kabam made concerning the rest of the war season, and that will affect a lot of things. So stay tuned for that. All right. So this first fight, you guys already know how this is going to go. Do you remember how I struggled last season with Red Skull? Why we didn't just go in with Corvus, I don't know. Maybe we were just trying to match up with the attacker tactic or something like that. I really don't know. But Corvus is just a beast for this node and for my path, really. So look at this. Bam. 1 parry. And really? That's it. The fight's pretty much over. Even if I get some bleeds on me, who cares? I'm not going to take any damage, really. And I wanted him to do that auto block So I could hit him, get the auto block, knock him down. And even though I don't have Proxima, so I don't get the true strike, I do still get a charge. So it still makes Corvus stronger. All right, so still wanted to do that. Even, just in case, because I don't think I use him again. Do I? Yeah, I use him one more time. One more time. All right, so this fight, I did talk it over with my war planner, and I was like, yeah, I did not want to take on Korg with Corvus. So we dropped Proxima, and I brought in Negasonic, who, as you see, tears up this Corvus on this node. Okay? Now, I want you to notice something. I tried to hit him when he's stunned. From what I've seen, they do not auto block while they are stunned. Okay? So, you can see here, rock shield. And when I try to attack, and punish the special, that's when you get the auto block, because he's not stunned. Okay, so just have to slow play it. That's all. Look at that. Bap. Putting all your feats on me. But you'll notice I'm doing it, I'm not trying to do a lot of combos. Just look at this. Just see it, backed right off. Look at that. Just trying to do it and done. So it's an easy fight for Negasonic, but you do have to be patient. And if Negasonic wasn't available, if they banned Negasonic, we got other options, obviously, for Korg. All right, so that's Path 3, Section 1, done and done. Now, this fight, I was a little concerned, and that's why I wanted to make sure that I have my Corvus as strong as he can be. I don't usually fight Bastion. Bastion doesn't strike me as a very strong defender, but I could see where he would be nasty. And he has the defense tactic up. So I'm like, all right, we going in. I'm going to go ahead and boost all the way up with Corvus, because I think you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think every single time I've died on this node, it's been because of that encroaching stun. Either I got caught with it, or I was rushing to try to get something and got taken out. But that encroaching stun is really the only thing on this node that I'm worried about. Now, when I can, I try to bring in Sheila, because she doesn't worry about it. She will shrug the stun off. So here I am. I'm going in, and I'm like, wait a minute. He's not that hard against Corvus. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep, there we go. Look at that. I was even intercepted and done. We one special 2, and it was over. Yeah, I know Corvus is not good anymore, especially with the nerf to the power back boosts. All right, so now this one here is definitely a Spider-Ham fight, because Mojo, even if I get the degen on me, Spider-Ham has a good degen resistance. And this node has combat deja vu, but guess what? You want to do medium light mediums with Piggy anyway. All right? And so at first I was trying to alternate and, fire the specials off. And I forgot to turn off the ouchies. But I'm like, you know what? I don't think Spider-Ham is going to need it. Look at the damage. So the power stings do bypass the safeguard. And that is nice. So I really like using Spider-Ham for this node. Also Vox. So we got options for many folks that they put on here. Look at this. Go ahead. Go ahead. Throw your special. I dare you. And down. Love it. Spider-Ham. He does whatever a spider can. All right, so that is the final fight for me in this war. We'll be back in a moment, and you'll find out how this war ended. And we're back, and unfortunately, we lost this war. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Not terrible. It was a decently close war. Shout out to our MVPs here. But now I told you about a change Kabam is making for the rest of the season. Let me pop that up here. All right, so this is the announcement, right? Quick update for the current Alliance War season. After today, we will be freezing each Alliance War's rating. All right, that's key. The Alliance's war rating for the remainder of the season. This means your war rating will remain unchanged, regardless of wins or losses. Now, some people thought that that meant that the points no longer mattered or whatever. No. Still play and try to get the best rewards, but your war rating is not going to change. Okay? And a reminder, as you see down here, if your alliance places lower than your previous season 59 placement, last season, you'll receive the difference in rewards. So you're not going to have to worry about missing out on those rewards. But you can still play, although to me it looks like it's a little bit less stress. Okay? Anyway, that is going to do it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Take care. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about this video. And you all have a blessed day.
Lord's moves are slick, dexterity more heavily, he dodged quick. Class champ, Lord the master of the game, cosmic science, skill, tech, mute, I claim. Arena and chill grind, that's how he roll. No stress, no drama, just on patrol. In the fight, he's swift, his tactics be tight. LordShaedow's in the arena, ready to ignite.